Okay, so it looks like we're going to be reacting to 3 allegedly true paranormal horror stories by Mr. Nightmare, bro. You already know the story, how this goes. The idiots, these so-called humans, will act stupid, do something wrong, almost die, almost see something they're not supposed to see, do something they're not supposed to do, and somehow they still survive. I'm getting tired of these humans, like I keep saying every single damn time. They keep doing something stupid. Close your freaking doors, lock them, lock your freaking windows. All right, let's keep going. Let's go. Let's get it. Smash that like button. Oh, heck no. Yeah, Mom, I'm moving out. I'm sleeping over at your place. The frick? You got me all the way messed up.
I'm 27 years old, living with my brother James in a house we share. Never had anything severely strange or abnormal happen to me in my life.
Okay.
There was this one week that I experienced this strange series of events.
Strange?
It started on what I thought would be a normal night like any other. I was in the kitchen washing the dishes before getting ready for bed. Suddenly, a plastic cup came crashing to the floor, jump and spin around from the sink. I saw the blue plastic cup bounce a few times, then fall dead on the floor. This was one of the cups that sits up top the cabinet. I
Damn.
knew it had to have been sitting upright though. I had no idea what kind of force could have knocked it off the cabinet. It made no logical sense.
It could be a ghost, you
I
idiot.
picked it up and put it back on the cabinet. That wasn't the last strange event that night though.
What? Twice in one
With the
night?
blinds shut, there was suddenly a strange, very faint glow in my room.
What?
Through the blinds. I flipped over onto my side and tried to peek under the crack at the bottom of the blinds, but I couldn't see anything. Honestly, as weird as it was, I was so comfortable in bed and was too lazy to go lift the blinds. I dismissed the light as something like a street light having a new bulb or something.
Or a
It was
car.
a little ridiculous, but at the time I had no reason to suspect anything paranormal.
Oh my gosh.
The next day I was home alone when James was at work. It was a dark, stormy day, and the house was constantly rumbling from the thunder.
Oh,
I heard
man.
a cup fall from the kitchen. I associated it with the thunder.
Oh my gosh.
I went to the kitchen to pick it up, and realized it was the same blue plastic cup I'd carefully put back on the cabinet yesterday. There
Wow.
was no way thunder could have knocked it down.
You idiot. Why don't you put it somewhere else?
Put it on the counter and stood there, confused and a bit shaken, looking around the kitchen, not knowing
Where the
what to
frick is
think.
your brother?
As I was standing in the kitchen, I heard a creak in the floor above me. The room above me was actually my bedroom. I went to the stairs and called up for James, but I instantly remembered he wasn't home. Maybe it was the thunder shaking the whole house.
You are freaking
I had to
dead.
check my room just for peace of mind. I went up the stairs to my room and turned on the lights, given that all the rooms in the house were dark due to the
And what did
weather.
you find?
My room is square-shaped with 2 big closets. The room was clear, as were the closets. So I shut the light and went back downstairs.
Oh my gosh.
That night, when James got home, I had a discussion with him about the strange events that had been taking place.
He doesn't know nothing about it.
He said he hadn't been aware of any of it.
Of course, with his
Still,
stupid
nothing
ass.
that happened up until that point was extremely unusual. For the rest of the night, things were normal. I fell asleep with ease. I awoke at some off hour in the night. It was still dark. I checked my phone. It was 2 in the morning. I rolled back on my side and shut
2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. I don't know if you guys know this, but all these stupid paranormal nonsense activities, all these ghosts and stuff, why the frick does it always have to happen 2 in the morning? 2 a.m., 3 a.m., prime time for stupidness to happen in your household. It's always, oh man, good luck.
When I heard the distinct sound of a finger tapping on a window, I could feel my
What?
heart in my throat. I didn't know why someone would be knocking at my window.
Yeah,
I didn't want to see who could be out there.
don't.
But for some reason, it took me that long to realize I was on the 2nd floor of the house.
What?
Therefore, nobody could be on the outside of my window. I pushed the sheets off my body and flipped to face the window. There was was no one standing there on the inside, though. So I lifted the blind.
No!
There was no one outside either.
Why would you do that?
Still, I knew that I heard what I heard.
Okay,
I
then
knew
go
I
to your
hadn't been
brother.
imagining or dreaming it. I ran to my brother's room and started freaking out. I
Yeah.
don't know whether he believed me or not. Quite frankly, I don't think I'd believe me if I hadn't experienced it. I slept in the living room that night.
What type
It's been
of big
3
brother
weeks
do you
now
have?
without any paranormal incidents.
Okay.
I never believed in the supernatural until this happened.
Yeah. So that's it? You didn't even move out? Man, you...
I once took a road trip from New Hampshire to Florida. I had to stop at a hotel to sleep overnight when I was about halfway there. It was some old, somewhat dilapidated hotel that rested off the highway on a quiet road. There were like 2 cars in the parking lot, so there were definitely not a lot of guests. The lady at the front desk was very robotic and seemed bored with her job.
Of course.
She seemed to fit the atmosphere of the hotel perfectly.
Of course. The motel.
The lobby was full
Trash.
of tacky chairs and tables you'd expect to find put out on the curb. The wallpapers were all dated and equally tacky. Didn't matter though, I wasn't staying there for the luxury. Just for the night and for the convenience.
Ew.
It was late when I checked in, so when I got in the room, all I did was take out my toothbrush and brush my teeth before jumping into the hotel bed.
Yeah.
I turned out the lamp next to the bed and tried to go to sleep, not looking forward to the long day of driving I had ahead of me the next day.
Damn.
Suddenly, there was a knock at the door.
What the
I looked
frick?
at the bedside clock to be sure that it was almost midnight. I went to the door and looked through the peephole. Apparently the peephole didn't work though, because I couldn't see out into the hallway through it. All I saw was black.
Yeah, because someone put their hand
At the crack
over
in the
it.
door, but didn't see any outlines
Or
of
their
paint blocking the
finger.
light. So I opened the door just a little bit to peek into the hallway.
What?
I didn't see anyone standing in front of the door. I opened it fully and then peeked down both sides of the hallway. It was clear.
Oh my
So I
god.
had to suddenly question if someone in this relatively vacant hotel was pranking me. I shut the door, locked it with the bolt this time, and went to lay back down in the bed. But then it happened again. A knock at the door.
Oh!
This time I jumped out of the bed, ran to the door, and checked the peephole again. Shockingly, all I saw was the empty hallway outside.
Oh my
It
gosh.
hit me. This time I could actually see through the peephole.
Yeah.
I unbolted the door and opened it. No one. I looked down both sides of the hallway again. There was
Okay.
no one.
Grab your
This
stuff.
is where I drew the line.
Grab your
Grabbed
stuff.
the key
Run.
to the room and went to the lady at the front desk. I told her someone kept knocking on my door and politely asked her to check the cameras to see who it could be. She said they didn't have cameras in the hallways. Her reaction also wasn't what I was hoping for. She seemed very calm and disconcerted with what I told her. She said in a calm voice there was only one other guest in the whole building. Then she just stared blankly at me. I'm not sure how she thought her response properly acknowledged my concern, or
Yeah.
what she expected me to say, but I could tell she wouldn't be of any help with the matter.
Yeah, she
So I
freaking
left her
trash.
and went back to my
She's
room.
stupid. She doo-doo.
Locked the door with the bolt again.
Good luck with your
This time I put on my headphones and put on one of those 10-hour sleep relaxation videos on YouTube. This would not only help me get to sleep, but block out any possible future sounds from whoever was deciding to mess with me.
Really?
And it worked. For a while, at least.
It didn't work.
Eventually, I flipped from my side to my back. Just looked around the room. My head froze when I was staring at the corner.
Oh!
I sat up to try to get a closer look at what I thought I was seeing.
There's a guy!
There it looked
There's a
like
guy!
giant humanoid figure. Like a 10-foot-tall human. Standing
Oh!
right in the corner, head to the ceiling.
There's a guy there!
Put that image together in my head. I felt
Oh!
a sudden rush of horror in my body.
Oh!
I jumped across the bed to flick on the lamp. But when the room
Oh,
there was
frick!
nothing in that corner of the room.
What?
I simply sat there with my heart beating, probably 200 beats per minute.
What the frick?
Gave myself a couple minutes to calm down before shutting the light back off and laying back down on my side.
Oh, heck no.
Still had the headphones in my ears.
Yo,
playing the
bro, just
relaxation video.
freaking go somewhere
It
else.
helped calm me down a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this fool's an
Didn't
idiot.
last even 2 minutes without sitting
How many
back
red
up and
flags do you
staring at the
need
room
to
again,
go?
however. And there it was in the corner. What looked to be a 10-foot-tall humanoid figure.
Oh my god.
I crawled to the edge of the bed to get as close a look as I could before practically shitting myself.
Is that freaking it, the clown?
But I was sure was a long arm at the side, moving. I dove to turn on the lamp again, and the corner was empty again. I didn't stick around that time. I packed up my few things in a matter of seconds. And
Yeah.
I gave the key to the woman and said I'm checking out early.
Good.
She didn't even say a word as I stormed out that front door of the hotel. I continued driving until I found another hotel.
Good.
I fell fast asleep with no supernatural disturbances.
Oh my gosh. Bro, that freaking Slender Man looking ass about to kill your ass. You are lucky. The frick?
As a kid, I had a bedroom on the first floor. Money was a little tight, and our mom was taking care of 4 kids.
Damn.
I was the youngest, so I had the little room.
I feel you,
My
bro.
room was next to the living room, a small square room with wood flooring. There were 2 big vents in the floor in this room in 2 opposite corners, and also 2 vents in the ceiling. My bed took up half the room. Like I said, it was a very small room. I'll keep it short and straight to the point. I was 13 years old doing my homework on my bed since I didn't have a desk in my room.
Damn.
I heard a child's laughter.
What the
I went
frick was
outside my room
that?
to look around the living room and kitchen for any of my siblings.
What type of
No
giggle?
one seemed to be upstairs, though. Usually in these kinds of stories, you hear people say they just
What
chalk
the
these
frick?
kinds of things up to their imagination. That's
No.
stupid. I definitely heard that laughter. There's no way I imagined something so clear.
Nah.
I continued my homework, but with one ear perked up listening for any other suspicious sounds. Eventually enough time passed that I was able to move past it. In fact, it seems it was just about when I was able to get over it that I heard it again.
What?
Child's
Oh.
laughter.
Oh, what the frick?
More so giggling, I should say.
Oh my
This time
gosh.
it went on longer. It wasn't coming from outside my room. It was somewhere in the room. I figured one of my brothers were hiding from me.
Nah.
I followed the sound of the laughter,
Hey.
strangely, to the corner of my room. Then I looked down at the vent on the floor. It was coming from inside the vent.
Don't open
I
it.
got down on my knees and pressed my ear up to the vent. There was no more giggling at this point, though.
Bro, it's a
There was
trap.
silence for a few seconds.
It's
I lifted
it,
my
the
ear to
clown.
vent and then put my eyes up to the vent to get a peek inside. It took me a second to realize I was staring at a pair of eyes looking back up at me. I shrieked like a girl and screamed for my mom. She came storming into my room moments later, but of course the noises were gone.
Oh my freaking gosh.
My mom thought I was going crazy due to a lack of sleep, but I refused to sleep in that room. So she let me sleep in her room that night. That went on for a week, actually, before she put her foot down. I spent the next 4 years in that same bedroom before we moved.
What?
Nothing paranormal ever happened to me since that one particular night.
Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness. I'm tearing up. Oh my gosh, my eyes are getting watery. Something's not right. Let me just tell y'all something. If I was 13 years old and I hear giggling in my freaking room, I look at the vent and I see a pair of big white eyes looking at me. I'm going straight to my mommy, my dada, and I'm telling them straight up to their faces, I'm not sleeping in that freaking room no more. And if they say, "Don't worry, son, we'll just pray about it. Don't worry, son, just don't," what? No, I'm sleeping in your bed tonight. I'm sleeping in your bed till we move out of that freaking house. The frick? Anywho, bro. Screw that. That's friggin', bro. I can't deal with something like that, bro. That's messed up. Anywho, comment down below your opinions. Smash that like button if you guys are new. Catch you all in the next video. Bro, I think the third one. Bro, the second one. No, the second one freaking scared the crap out of me. The freaking tall ass 10-foot guy. The frick? Yeah, that one freaking, bro. Comment down below which one scared you the most out of all of them and why. And if you got scared, smash that like button. If you didn't, smash that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.